Okay, if you're in the Northeast right now, or warm places, then you know what hot is. But heat wave is a whole other tale. Like, I'm dying right now. Yeah, I could turn my AC on. But if you haven't watched my video about you say cheap, I say frugal, you're gonna understand why that's not the case right now. But no, seriously, I'll be putting my AC on tonight while I sleep. But I don't mind suffering for the couple hours that I'm awake in my apartment. Doesn't really phase me, although I'm sweating my ass off right now. But that's because I did work, like climb a stair. Anyway, so it was just so bad today that riding my bike, like, it was like I would come up to like a stoplight. It just can't breathe in my helmet. It was so bad. I actually swapped my bike for my car today, which like never ever happens. And like I got in my car and I started driving, and the speedometer thing, like under it, the temperature was like 99 degrees, and I was like, okay, stop fucking exaggerating, Ellie. That's the name of my car, Ellie. Like, it's not 99 degrees. Yes, it feels like it, but come on, you know it's like 89 or 91. I don't know. But she was all like 99, and I was like, fucking Christ. Anyway, so it was painfully hot. But the gist of this video, besides the heat wave that is just like makes it hard to breathe, is my view of like pot and the weed and the marijuana. Personally, it's not my favorite thing in the world, which is fucked up because it's probably like the safest drug in the world to do. I don't know. But for me, I don't smoke. I have smoked. Definitely have smoked, but it's not what I go to for fun. A lot of my friends smoke, but it's just like not what I like, mainly because like I get stupid. Not stupid, but paranoid. I've been places where I would get high, and then like the waitresses would have an accent, and I'm like, are we in 1980 or 1890? Or then they would turn British. Like, this happened over and over to the point where like it freaked me out to smoke. I never really liked it. So then it started to be like the only times I would smoke would be when I was completely 100% knew who I was hanging out with at that moment. Like, it would be like 2 or 3 people max, and I wouldn't be doing anything. I mean, it's bad. I'm just like not a good pot smoker. It just doesn't work out. I have tried eating it, which was on my bucket list. Pot brownies, yeah, that was a good time. No, it wasn't. It was bad. I should make a video about that story time. Anyways, but like I tried eating it, and it just isn't for me. I don't judge anyone who does it. However, I have younger siblings who are 15 and 16 years old who are just getting into mainstream pot usage, and it's like, I don't like it. I just don't fucking like it. And it irritates me because here's the thing. And this is what I tell my younger siblings. It's like, if you have a job, you're getting straight A's in school, you can afford to pay for your pot, then by all means, be fucking Snoop Dogg. I don't care. But if you don't have a job, if you're not getting good grades, and you're fucking just hustling on the block to get the next like fucking nugget of weed, like, I don't condone that. I don't like it, and it makes me feel extra judgmental, which is annoying because I don't judge people who smoke, but at the same point, like, I'm trying to guide my younger siblings to not do that, which is counterintuitive to my feelings, I guess. It's just, I had one of them tell me, if you don't like it, then don't look at it. Okay, Mr. fucking 16-year-old, I will slap your goddamn face the next time I see you. But the thing is like, have some fucking respect, because I'm older than you, by double, and like, I don't want to see it, and it doesn't make me happy, and yet you're gonna throw it in my face. And so it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I'm not a parent, but I'm also not your cool older sibling that's gonna enable you. I just don't like it. So yeah, and I got one kid who's a fucking genius gold star child who's getting straight A's. He's got a job interview and all this bullshit, and they're so close in age. It's like, I hate to treat them differently, but I have to. You're getting old enough where it's like you're gonna be treated differently. And then I was going through this whole back and forth of, should I even be treating them differently? And at the same point, it's like, at some point, like, yeah, you're not twins, you're not the same person, you should get rewarded for pleasing me. And if that's fucked up, then guess what? I shouldn't be a parent. Well, I shouldn't be their parent. those were my kids, it'd be a different story. Because if I would have caught you once, I would have fucking locked you up and that would have been that. But I'm not their parent. It's not like that. And yes, I get it. Kids smoke and they try weed and all that bullshit. I get it. And you know what? To be honest, I'd probably go to the goddamn store and buy you your own goddamn fucking weed. If you could bring me straight A's, hold a fucking bullshit part-time job, and fucking make me sandwiches. Is that too much to ask from a 15, 16-year-old? I don't think it is. You know, and the only reason you'll be getting your permit is so you can drive me back and forth from the bar. That's pretty much it, and I'm okay with that. But at the end of the day, I don't like judging people for smoking weed. It's not my thing, but, you know, it's a cock block for places that it's illegal to do it, so you can't get a job and you can't pass a piss test and etc, etc. So I don't like it, and I'm struggling with this, like, do I be the bigger person? Or, I mean, I can't. I mean, it's my siblings, I'm a kid, and so it's just like fuckery right now. It doesn't help that, like, you could probably smoke weed if you just held it in your hand right now because it's so fucking hot. Yeah, and that's all I gotta say. It's hot. My snake, Mr. Ava, he's fucking like, what's happening? Because you don't even have a heating lamp on me and I'm never this warm, and he's trying to like exercise and I'm like, stop. And I don't know, maybe I'll try liking weed better. But even if I did, I'm able to afford a fucking weed tree. Is that what they're called? Weed trees, weed bushes, whatever it is. Just saying, there's a difference. And that's all I gotta say. Hopefully whoever is feeling this heat is staying cool, and I'm gonna go watch House of Cards, because, yeah, I don't know, something about that Robin Wright. Oh, Claire Underwood. And that's all I gotta say. We're done!